Todd Anderson getting ready for this one. High hopes for this pitching phenom. Does he have another dominant performance in him today? It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. First pitch coming your way next. Back now in Tampa Bay, pitching in our game today, Todd Anderson. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Yeah, this guy's been real stingy, man, not allowing guys to play the game, just keeping them at home plate. I mean, just ridiculous sub-1 whip. I mean, he's dominating hitters, and a guy like this on the mound, one of the elite starters in the game right now.
We go to the bottom of the first, and stepping in for the Rays, Greg Crowell.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
No balls, one strike. Crowell wrapped out 4 hits in his last game. Anderson, a former Cy Young Award winner, he features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slurve, and he occasionally uses a curve. Swings and misses. Pulled the string on the changeup. So digging in, Tyrone Bryant. 3 for 11 in the series coming in. Rips that one to right. Goodwin pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Batting first, the first baseman, Kenny Hamlin.
2 down, bases empty. Kenny Hamlin will hit next. Gets the call. 0-1. Ripped to short. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for Tampa, and it remains 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Caden Kaminsky. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
Anderson back to work. Kaminsky in his second season, just 21 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. The 1-1 is fouled off. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Now here is Manny Olivo.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately, working on a nice 11-game hitting streak.
Pitch is in there. 0-1. Olivo went deep in his most recent game. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Runner on at first with one gone. Edwin Arroyo next to hit for the Rays. A switch hitter batting right. Just missed.
Ball. One ball, no strikes.
Tying run is at first here in the finale of this 4-game set.
Hike one.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs
1-2.
a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Double play ball to second. Good feed. That's one. Over to first. Safe.
Batting second, the left fielder, Nolan.
Now here's Nolan Jones. That's too low. Ball one. Arroyo leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Runner puts on the brakes at second, so it's first and second with 2 out. First and second, 2 outs. Rizai, the next to hit.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
First pitch doesn't
That's
find
a ball,
the zone.
That's a ball.
And he can't come up with it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. 2 left on. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Orioles 1, the Rays nothing. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. Check swing. No appeal. 1-0.
Heck one.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
This to third. Mayo. To first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
The right fielder, number 34, Greg Crowell.
Greg Crowell next to hit for the Rays. He's 0 for 1. Crowell came up with 4 hits in his last game.
Ball.
Swing and a foul out of play. One down, base is empty. And there's a foul ball. Got him swinging.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Tyrone Bryant next to hit for the Rays. He's 0 for 1. Oh, he doesn't get the call.
That's a ball.
And that's ball 1.
1-0.
Two outs, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike. That's down and in.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline.
Balls,
Breaking ball
strike.
coming in. You see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
Inside. 3-1 now. Kenny Hamlin next to bat for Tampa. And the lefty kicks, delivers. On the ground, out to short. Bichette whips it to first. Rays retired in order. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3. They trail here 1-0. Bottom of the inning. Now up for Tampa Bay, Kenny Hamlin.
Kenny Hamlin.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. He's got it. And there's one away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Kaminsky batting with one down, takes a strike. Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad job. Those small moments can be costly.
Here's the third baseman, Manny Olivo. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Ripped to first, caught, puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Orioles 1, the Rays nothing. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Anderson back to work. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a bouncer towards third. Over to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Nolan Jones digs in now. And he's already singled in this game. And that one's a little bit low. And it's 1-0. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. That clips the corner. Rays down by a run. Line drive, caught.
Nice swing and good solid contact. That ball was smoked, but needed a little more lift to get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin.
Cletus Rizai next to hit for the Rays. Grounded out his first time. And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. It's the Orioles 1, the Rays nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Rays, Dylan Cruz. The wind and the pitch. That one catches the zone, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
That was just paint on the first pitch fastball.
Hard ground ball for a base stop. And that turns the lineup over.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
No outs, runner at first. Greg Crowell next to hit for the Rays. 0 for 2 in this one. And that is out of play.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Lifted in the air right center field. And there's one away.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Tyrone Bryant. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Next offering is down low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Next offering upstairs.
That was absolute
Two
gas.
balls,
Triple
1 strike.
digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Next pitch
No,
is
back
downstairs.
down.
Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
He gets there on a slide. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Orioles 1, the Rays nothing. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. There's the strike. And that's downstairs and outside. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1-2.
Now it's belted. Deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. He'll take a jog around the bases. It's 1-1. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Caden Kaminsky, 1 for 2.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing. Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Tap foul at the plate.
Well, these Rays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Ball.
Pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the bottom of the 7th. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Manny Olivo next to hit for the Rays.
Third baseman, Manny Olivo.
There's a strike.
No balls, 1 strike.
And that
1-1.
skips in the dirt. That one fouled off. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 1 out, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Now it's the shortstop, Edwin Arroyo. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1. The shortstop takes the ball.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Down to the dirt. Swing and a miss. Casilla gathers, throws to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. So they even it up here as we head for a good finish to this one. We look ahead to inning number 8. All tied 1-1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Matthew Liberator. He comes on for the 35th time this year.
Number 52, Matthew Liberatore.
Anderson got through 7 innings and gave up just 1 earned run.
He went out there and put him in a position to win, Boog, and that's all you can really ask of him. They may have lost, but that was a more than respectable effort from him.